I'm going to show you how to undervolt your Droid X or Droid 2 using DX/D2 overclocker. First, you would download this from the marketplace, and you click open. And you come to this screen. You can set it to set the values on boot and delay in case your overclock isn't stable, so you won't get a constant loop in your boot and it won't break your phone. I have mine at 800 megahertz right now, set undervolted. The stock is 1 gigahertz at 56, and the stock 300 is 25. The 300 megahertz and the top one, which I have set at 800 megahertz, are the two you want to look at, because those are the two that your phone's going to be running at the most. I accidentally deleted my stock on 1 gigahertz, but I think down to 49 is stable for 1 gigahertz. But I've been messing around with settings, and I found 800 isn't really too much slower for general tasks. So I've been just using these settings for 800. Every phone's different, so you might have different voltages. You might be able to go lower, you might be able to go higher on voltages. You can also overclock, which I'm going to show in a different video, performance difference and those things. But the point of this is to save battery life. And if you want to have it undervolted most of the time, and you're not like needing the extra performance, you have it undervolted, save battery life. I've increased my battery life up to 25%. I would think. Between other apps I've used in this, I can go 2 days of battery life generally. But it's as easy as going right here, going to manage presets, selecting a preset. I've made pretty much all of these right here up past the 1.45 are all ones I've made. You could start with the stock 1 gigahertz, which I accidentally deleted, but you can do this one. Start here. You have a preset you begin creating. You will name your preset, and then you can change the voltages for the different clock speeds. Just make it really easy. And then you just set you'll click create preset. After that, right here you can delete presets as well. You would click return, go right here, select the one you just made, and click apply. See that? And now it's applied, and now your phone's undervolted. As you can see, the 800 megahertz doesn't really slow down anything. So I haven't noticed, except for things like emulators like PSX or Droid. It definitely slows it down, and for things like the benchmarks, it will slow it down. Like, I think 2 megaflops in WinPack, like 200 to 400 points on Quadrant or something like that. But anyways, that can definitely increase your battery life. I ended up on Saturday, I ended up not using my phone from like 8 o'clock in the morning until like 5 in the afternoon. Like, it was just sitting on my desk, not used at all, with the screen off, and I think it only dropped 20%. So that's almost 12 minutes, what, not 9 hours, and only drops 20%. So, which is pretty good. It would probably drop, like, most people would probably be almost dead, even not using it. Also forgot to tell you, when you get your settings, what settings you think are good, after you apply them, you should have one of these benchmarks. Quadrant is probably the best, and you run that, if it won't pass or your phone freezes, then you need to raise your voltage on your highest frequency, and on your lower ones, if you're just like using your phone, you have your phone turned off and it just like you see it restart, that means it's not stable. And also if it like freezes when you're just using it, just basic apps, that also could mean your voltage is too low and it needs to be risen so it's stable. And otherwise, that's the only side effect that you can get from undervolting or underclocking. If you don't have it stable, your phone will crash and restart, and other problems might occur. And sometimes you might have to do a battery pull to reset it. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Look at my other videos. I should have an overclocking one too, and show you the performance difference on that. And again, thanks for watching.